Guys, back with you here again. Looking at some of the Eton emergency radio products that they have on the market. What we're looking at here is their newest product. It is the Zone Guard, a weather alert clock radio, and it does have a flashing beacon. If you lose power and it gets dark, the flashing beacon turns on, allowing you to, find your way around the house or to wherever the unit is, okay? Real simple, you can program it to pick up the weather frequency in your community. It plugs into the wall, okay? Once it's plugged in, the unit is charged up internally with the battery. It has the 6 frequency weather radio bands on the front of the unit, and it has a lot of other features, including not just the weather band, but it has an alarm. It has a snooze feature. It has AM/FM radio that you can just use it if you're in your daily life. If you have it mounted near your computer, you can turn it on. You can turn it on to your weather station if you want, or you can just turn it on to the AM or FM band and listen to your favorite station. But what's nice about it, it does have the warning system. It has the NOAA weather alert radios built in, and it has what they call SAME technology. You can look it up online, what that means. It basically means it's a smart system, okay? It absolutely is a smart system. It can communicate and identify with a variety of warnings that are out there. You can program the unit to receive any warnings that are issued by the National Weather Service, and there's a large list. Everything from fire danger to flooding, high winds, etc. Okay, and you can go in here and program each individual warning that that you have a preference for picking up. You can stand it on it. It comes with a little stand here where you can stand it up on a desk, or you can hang it up on the wall, which is what we did in our conservation center here. So and we programmed it to pick up thunderstorms, flooding, high wind alert, etc. The basics. Being that we're up on a mountain, we really don't have flooding, so we didn't have to worry about that one too much. But again, folks, this is the Eton product, and as you can see, it's stamped American Red Cross. For years now, the American Red Cross and Eton, they've been working side by side, and the main reason is emergency preparedness, okay? You really want to be prepared. A lot of people say, well, I don't need a weather radio. Why do I need that? I have TV, right? You lose power, folks. Even if you have a backup generator, at some point you're going to run out of fuel, okay? And, you need a backup system to keep you in touch with, weather events. And this is why they encourage everybody to have a weather radio system. And by far, like I said, every year Eton, they come out with a new product, it seems like. And I'm not complaining, because every year it just gets better and better and better. The technology is becoming better. And the most important thing, again, is being warned of a potential disaster coming towards you. You want every conceivable second that you can muster to find shelter, to escape the impending disaster. So this system right here, once it goes off, within 2 seconds of the National Weather Service issuing the alert, within 2 seconds, you will be notified of what's headed your way. So again, check them out online, eton.com, and take a look for yourself. They have a lot of specs online on their website, and they have a lot of other really cool products online that you can check out and purchase to help protect you and your family. As you can see, we've been focusing on a number of products here, okay? This is the Blackout Buddy. It's not only a night light, It's a blackout alert and emergency flashlight, okay? I like this, I really do. It's a simple little product and very, very, very affordable, okay? I highly recommend that you absolutely get a couple of these. You know, you should really have one of these in every one of your rooms. I know people who have purchased the Blackout Buddies, and like I said, in every room in their house, they have installed the Blackout Buddy. Only because, I mean, yeah, you have flashlights, right? But again, when you lose power and it's black, I mean, you know, you're scrambling around your house trying to find a flashlight. It's hard, okay? The Blackout Buddy, you know, as soon as power goes out, the light comes on, and you know, there you go. You got your night light, okay? Once it is plugged into, it is a night light. You simply hit the switch and the light comes on. Check them out online. And okay, here's the neat part about it. You have two lights, one on the bottom, you have one on top, okay? And there's your sensor in front, your LED sensor, indicating night and day. This is really cool. This is by far the coolest product to date that I think that Eton has come out with, okay? The Solar Link Emergency Radio by Eton. Now, it just blows my mind away, the technology, how far we've come, okay? But again, it has a crank on front. You can crank for power, okay? It has a solar panel on top of the radio that is where the sun will charge the radio, giving, you know, providing you more power for your radio. In the event that you lose power, you can put batteries inside this radio as well. So you have, you know, a battery source. You have your solenoid, your dynamo. You've got your solar power. Okay, so you have what is that? 1, 2, 3. You know, 3 power sources. You know, providing power for the radio. It covers your AM, FM. It covers your weather frequencies. It incorporates an alarm system. It incorporates a sleep button. It's also an alarm clock. It has a volume control. It has a control on the side where you can tune in your frequencies. It has a built-in flashlight on the side. It also has a warning light, a flashing red light too, in the event you need one. Okay, so this is really cool. I absolutely love this radio, and I encourage everybody to just, you know, if you're not interested in this one, I mean, Eton, they have a large variety of emergency radios on their website that you can choose from. But again, this one's nice, okay? You know, yes, you can crank the radio and get power, but for those of you who have ever had a crank radio, I mean, it does work, don't get me wrong, okay? And the technology has really grown tremendously. You know, when these cranks first came out, you know, you would crank it for a minute and maybe get 10 seconds of power, okay? Now, if you crank it for a minute, you'll get about 4 to 5 minutes of airtime, which isn't bad, okay? And remember, it's a crank, it's a magneto, so, you know, you have to crank it to get the power. But what's nice about the Solar Link, it's solar powered, okay? You simply put it out in the daytime sun, and in the evening when the sun sets, the radio will give you 8 hours of visible use, okay, which is fantastic in my book. All right, so again, folks, go to Eton.com and check out their emergency radios. I'm sure you'll be pleased with what you find and purchase. All right, if you have any questions, simply send Eton an email from their website, and they'll be sure to get back to you as soon as they can.